What up, guys? So today I want to make a different video. I want to talk about patience and being humble and just waiting for shit, waiting for things, taking your time. I've been trying to get clients for my business, and I've sent out proposals. And I was working with this client, which he's a huge client. Well, any client for me is huge because I'm starting out. But this is a pretty decent client. And we've been going back and forth. He approved the proposal, he loved it, and I sent him the agreement. So we start going back and forth with the agreement, doing some changes as expected. And the by the third change, he tells me, okay, so change this, and that's it. We can go ahead and sign it. So I changed it from my phone. I emailed it to him, but by accident, I emailed the original agreement. He comes back like 3 days later, pissed off, thinking that I was trying to pull the fast one on him, saying that he was backing out of the agreement and everything we have talked about. And I was pissed, honestly, because it was an honest accident. I did messed up there. As soon as he came back, I told him like, listen, I know I changed it, and not even 2 minutes later, I sent him the corrected one. So again, it was an honest mistake. That was Thursday. Thursday, I don't hear anything from him. Friday, I don't hear anything from him. Saturday, I messaged him and said, hey, any questions? Are we still doing this? Let's move forward. Let's not let this die. And I just left it there. Saturday by 9 p.m., I was so frustrated and so pissed that I never heard anything back from him. And all I had in my going through my head was like, I'm just gonna light the fucking match and burn the bridge. Cause I've always been that type of person. I've always been the type of person that I will light the match myself. But since lately I've been changing and trying to become a better person, better human, and just a better person all around, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna send out an email while I'm pissed or frustrated. I'm just gonna write it and I'm gonna leave it in my draft folder. And Tuesday, if nothing has surfaced, nothing has, no sound, no noise, nothing, I'll send it on Tuesday. I was this close of sending that email that Saturday night. I wrote it down, but at the same time, I am gonna wait till Tuesday, and I don't want to send it because again, I'm a better person. I'm a different person. I'm trying to start this business, and I'm not gonna go the douchebag way. I'm trying to be positive, happy-go-lucky. Well, guess what? After I finished that email, or actually almost when I was almost finished with that email, I get an email from him saying, here's the signed contract. Thank God I wasn't that asshole. Thank God I didn't burn that bridge. Thank God I never got to pour the gas over that bridge and light that freaking match. Because if not, I would have lost the opportunity of a lifetime. Again, every client for me is big right now because I'm starting, but this is an amazing client. This is the kind of client that everyone would love to have, especially if they're starting a business. And the funny thing is, I'm not charging him. We're doing this as a commission based, performance based. So for me, he is a huge client. It's the potential of growing something into something huge and the challenge. So everything's there. So I am so glad that I listened to myself. I listened to my older self, not my younger self, my older self, a little bit more savvy, a little bit more patient. So Yeah, I would have fucked up big time if I wouldn't have listened to myself and if I wouldn't have waited. So, moral of the story, listen, be smart about it, think it over. If you want to send that email, write it down. Don't even put the address of the person on top. Just write that email, vent in that email, and leave it in your draft folder. Then on 2, 3 days later, come back to it. If you're still pissed and nothing has changed and you still believe in burning that bridge, fuck it. Send it. But you're the one that's gonna have to live with the consequence. If the guy hadn't responded to you because he was going through XYZ and he was going to send you that email, that contract, whatever it was, on Wednesday morning and you send it on Tuesday night, you fucked up. But as long as you live with your decision, that's all that it takes. That's what matters. You fucked up, you admit it, nothing happened, you lost the client, you lost the opportunity, blame only yourself. So hope this helps someone out there. Let me know if this shit has happened to you and write it in the comments and just follow for more. Have a great one.